low DC dive into D&D for the ages. I'm your host, Sammy.
And I'm the other one, Alex.
Oh.
I forgot it's been a bit since we recorded one, so...
Did you forget your own name?
I'm the one that's not Sammy. It's Alex.
Are you the anti-Sammy?
It's me, your Auntie Sammy.
No. I mean like antithesis.
And do you pronounce it antithesis or antithesis? I mean, I know that you pronounce it antithesis because you just did.
I mean, I don't really know how to pronounce it. It was probably the first time I ever said that out loud.
It's one of those words that doesn't really come up very often, does it?
Antithesis. I do know that sounds bad when I say it.
Because of your accent?
Because of my weird...
inability to pronounce a TH sound. I used to get that with, is it anathema or anathema? You know?
Oh. I'd probably say anathema.
But it sounds better, I think, but it's also
anathema.
Not really a word that you ever really need.
Anathema. Anathema, nah.
Hi, I'm Anathema. Welcome to my theme park.
Theme park.
Yeah, so before beginning this, I said, don't worry, Sammy, I've got a bit that I can begin with. And
I'm ready to hear it now.
Oh, really? I was just about to say that the time has kind of passed on that, I think. I kind of missed my opportunity when I failed to introduce myself and my own name.
Oh, I thought that was the bit.
No.
Oh, okay.
So what's our episode?
So today we're going to talk about Blackguards.
We're going to talk about what?
Blackguards.
We're going to talk about what?
Blackguards.
Okay, that's what I thought you said the first time, but then you changed it the second time around.
Yeah, because I was embarrassed because I thought you were being like, sorry, what the voice is that?
What the voice is that?
What the voice is that?
What the voice are you talking about? Yeah, so a blackguard is, here's my bit.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
It's like a fabric protector for colours, but black. You know, like colour guard. It's blackguard.
Oh,
yeah.
So like when you're washing your blacks.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them nice and dark.
Here's the bit. Right. Are you tired of your black stains being... No? Are you tired of your clothes that are dark? Are you tired of your dark wash being black stains on? Try Blackguard, the new fabric softener from Nintendo.
From Nintendo?
I had to think of a company. And obviously I was looking at the phone you're using.
Then you were thinking about Pokemon.
It's the Nintendo phone that you have. Okay, I'll try again. I'll get a clean take.
Okay, clean take.
Hey, moms, are you sad of getting...
Oh, no.
I'm being like an advert.
Oh, I suppose.
Hey, all women, you're the ones who wash. Hey.
Do the washing right now.
Hey, teens. No. Hey, goths. Are you tired of your black clothes being put through the wash and they come out and they're not as dark? Why don't you try Blackguard? It's a new fabric from Softener. Don't laugh.
I'm sorry.
Why aren't you trying Blackguard? It's the one that's got its protective power is as black as the armor's. Try Blackguard today, and we'll give you £10 off your next Blackguard.
How is it over £10? I spend like £4 a month on like detergent.
I'm glad you asked, customer. Blackguard is the only fabric detergent which has real obsidian crystals in it.
Oh,
we use that to make your clothes look all lighter and darker and shredded. The crystals clear 'em.
Is this like an advert from Minecraft? That's the only place I can really think of that has like everyday uses for obsidian. You know what I mean?
Are you tired of your clothes being round? Try new Minecraft for making clothes square.
This episode is a bit all over the place.
This whole intro is nothing.
I mean, I've had fun.
All right, let's take it from the top.
That's the main thing.
Hi, welcome to Roll History, a show that's you didn't hear the start of. I'm me,
Alex.
I'm me. Oh fuck.
So many references.
Yeah.
This is the most references we've ever had in
There's
a
the
roll.
most references. That's right. Snape from...
Nobody likes Snape.
Yeah.
If you like Snape, then you're wrong.
Hey, it's me, Professor Snake. Always. I can depend on you.
Be with you
Oh.
and make believe with you.
Somebody says
and
to
live
me-
in harmony. Sorry.
When I hear somebody say always, there's three types of people with always. There's
Okay.
Blink 182.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's Feeder. Weezer?
No, Blink-182 have a song called Always.
Where are you? Oh, so Blackguards. Oh, fucking hell, this was a good opening, wasn't it? Shit. Oh, so there's just been a knock at the door. It's the podcast awards. They've come to give me my trophy. Why, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Wait, the trophy's just for you.
Yeah, I'm the one that made this bit just as good as it was.
I was going to say, it's not fair if they're like awarding our podcast awards and they're like, there you go, Alex.
Yeah, that's right. You're the one that came up with the world's best bit. And
I mean, I enjoyed it.
that's because you have bad taste.
Don't insult me on our podcast.
Sammy, my new nickname for you is Pineapple on Pizza because that's bad taste.
I like pineapple on pizza.
That's bad taste,
No, it's
baby.
tasty. The only person who's allowed to say that they don't like pineapple on pizza is our friend Adam because he's allergic to pineapple. And that's fair enough. You shouldn't eat pineapple on pizza if you're allergic to pineapple.
I mean, he might still like it. He just dies afterwards.
That seems like a poor choice. That is bad taste.
Hey, Alex, says Adam, did you give me pineapple? And I say, yes. He's like, oh, my mouth's dissolving. And then he's just a skull.
Oh,
do you remember?
No, I don't remember that, actually. Do you know who probably has lots of skulls like hanging around them?
Oh, shit, we did it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Full circle.
Fucking hell. Skeletor, innit?
So the Blackguard is essentially the anti-Paladin.
That was their dad's name, right?
What?
Blackguard's dad is Anti-Paladin.
No, that's the auntie. Who's also called Paladin. So the first time we see an official Blackguard is in 3rd edition. So quite late in the
really?
game. Yeah, because there have been options to be like a nasty Paladin. But most of the time you just fall on your face.
So,
Most of the time you just fall. Don't get to be a Paladin anymore.
if a Paladin's your pal,
A Paladin is your pal.
and then the evil one is not called a Paladin, it's called a
Blackguard.
Blackguard. Why?
I think you lost that one. In the journey from the brain to
In the journey,
mouth.
in the journey of evolution, billions of years of life has been evolving, and it's all culminated in this, me, sat here right now, unable to finish that joke.
That's fine.
Nice one, Planet Earth. You deserve global warming, as it turns out.
No. So, in 3rd edition, it's 2000? 3rd edition was in 2000, I think.
Third edition was into, like, the year 2000 came and
Yeah,
had
and
third
went.
edition in it.
So you had to be of evil alignment.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
That's your evil laugh.
That's more just like my regular laugh.
I don't think it is.
So they could be proficient with any armor or weapons, which makes a nice change from the Cavalier who was like,
So like a kazoo?
shiny enough.
Oh, God.
Did you like my Cavalier voice?
I thought you were just going to who were like, lances only, but no.
No, that would have been a smarter joke to make.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you. So instead of having detect evil, they had
What could they detect, Sammy?
they could detect good.
Yeah. So when we talk about detect evil and good, it's like, you detect evil, but it's... Let's go into it a bit more. Because detect evil, at first I was like, oh yeah, it's for like demons and things like that. But it's like, no, anyone who's evil. So you're an absolute moral compass. That's the thing. Detect good. You just any good person, it's not
I
like a
feel
good creature,
That's
like
a lot less helpful
like a unicorn.
because, like, okay, say you're searching for someone. If you were a paladin searching for an evil person, you'd be like, oh, detect evil. I will see if they're nearby. Oh, no, they're not nearby. We'll go somewhere else to try and find them. But then it's like, oh, we're in this big bustling town. oh, I'm looking for this person and I know they're good. Better detect good. Oh, wait, most people are good.
Most people, yeah.
Most people are okay.
That's kind of like when you do find traps in Tomb of Horrors.
And you're like...
You go blind.
It would be easier to tell you if there were no traps.
it just, that's one that seems like they're like, they need to have the opposite of a regular paladin's abilities, even if they don't make any functional sense.
Because they're the anti-paladin. It doesn't matter if they function well. I would actually like if anyone has actually played a blackguard.
A Blackguard?
A Bakugan.
Anime. A Bakugan?
If anyone's played a Blackguard and actually found detect good useful, or if it's like there's something we're really missing, like please let us know because I'm so confused. Anyway.
Okay. Let's me and you come up now with some real world uses of detect good that would be very helpful for real life.
I suppose if you were a cop.
That's not what cops do.
I know, but like if you were in like a perfect world, if you were a police person.
Oh, you could see if you were being infiltrated because you'd like if you detected good and any of the cops around you like flashed up with detect good, then you'd be like, oh shit, they can't be a real cop, as we all know all cops are bastards.
Okay, so in a perfect world where the police are actually good and helpful.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, this is a fantasy game, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a fantasy game, right? And it's like, oh, I'm investigating this crime that's happened, and I've got 3 suspects. Oh. Well, I'll just do detect good.
It's just the same as detect evil, but you've got to get a larger sample size.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, well, these 2 are good. So they probably didn't do the crime. I mean, obviously check with the evidence.
Yeah, don't just...
Check in on that evidence.
Yeah.
Because you can be good and do crime. But like, if you're good and there's no evidence against you, then maybe you didn't do a crime.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing alignment profiling.
Alignment profiling.
I don't know.
We should stop talking about cops.
Yeah.
That's a bad
so here's
area.
mine for detect good.
Okay, sorry.
Right. Maybe you want to check out some new YouTubers.
Ooh.
And you're not sure at a glance on just one of the videos if they're a Nazi or not.
Yeah, that is a much more practical use, to be honest. Because
I mean,
it's always,
for our daily lives, yeah.
Because it's terrifying when you start watching or listening to a new podcast and you're like, oh, no, you're... Like, I tried to listen to a new podcast a couple of weeks ago and it was very awkward because I sort of realized like within 30 seconds that I'm like, oh, this isn't for me. This is, no, you don't want me listening.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's like when you're looking at memes and there's that guy on the desk and you're like, he's at the desk and it's got the sign that's like, so-and-so, change my mind. I'm like, haha, funny meme. Oh, wait, he's a white nationalist. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that was a very good use of detect good. I like that. I wish I could do that in my everyday life.
Wouldn't it be good? Actually, no. That would be worrying.
It would.
I wouldn't want that. That's too much of a responsibility. Anyway.
So, Blackguards are actually quite skilled at using poisons. You know, because they're not evil enough.
Wait, that's an assassin thing, though.
Well, the thing that they could do is that they could use poisons and they wouldn't have to worry about accidentally poisoning themselves because they were like, they had resistance or they were immune to it. I'm not sure, I didn't specify.
I spent the last 3 years building up an immunity, so I'm proud of it.
So like a paladin, you got spells, one of them being smite good.
Of course. Oh. Just go through a list of the paladin's features and abilities. Do control F and search for the word evil. And then do find and replace. Type in the word good.
So at 3rd level, you got Aura of Despair, which makes people around you miserable.
Yeah, I do that. I got that in real life.
No. So enemies got like a -2 on their saving throws, which is a very funny way to flavour that.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just updated the, if Melissa were here, she'd know what it was. The list of mental illnesses and stuff.
Okay.
And it's got all the stuff in that. And it says under there in depression, it says, oh yeah, -2 saving throws as the definition of it medically.
I mean, that's what it feels like. One thing, I mean, with you just saying about the poisons and assassins.
Poison.
Blackguards in 3rd edition got a sneak attack.
Huh.
Obviously, I've never played 3rd edition. I don't know much about the combat and how it works in 3rd edition. And I'm fine with that, please.
I would keep it that way. I know all about it.
But, okay, so whenever you flank your opponent or when your opponent is denied their dex bonus,
okay, so
you do extra damage.
That's like having disadvantage in 5e.
I think so, but they had so many weird terms, and I'm just like, what do you mean you're a dex
Well, you get
bonus?
to add your dex bonus to your thing unless you're on like a topsy-turvy seesaw, or if you're rolling along on like a rock that some minions push down a hill.
That seems very complicated.
If you're on a tightrope, that's another. You won't get any dex bonuses for that.
So basically, if you weren't
if your
feeling dexterous,
shoes had been tied together by a monster clown, that's
are these
one.
all real things that have happened?
Oh,
to
these
you?
are all examples in the 3rd edition rulebook.
Okay.
Yeah, if
So-
your legs have been dipped in.
Can I please finish?
Okay,
Were they all examples?
these are all examples. Yeah.
Or are
yeah.
you just making them up?
No, these are all
I
like
can't tell if you're being funny or not.
if demons swapped your bones for iron duplicates, so you're a lot heavier.
So yeah, so if that happens, that scenario happens.
That last one.
No, what I said.
Oh, okay.
You can do a ranged sneak attack. It has to be less than 30 feet. And you can't do it on undead creatures or slimes because they lack vital areas.
Oh, so you're doing. So it's ranged only.
Yeah, it says can do a ranged
Ranged sneak attack, and then you're targeting their weak areas.
Yeah. So it's a bit like I was going to say hunter, a ranger thing. There we go.
A ranger, not a rogue thing?
Oh, I don't know. I've never played a rogue or a ranger, actually.
You played a rogue, haven't you?
Oh, I played it for one session.
Oh, that was in the playtest, wasn't it?
But yeah, so if it's an undead or a slime, because they lack vital areas, it won't work. But also if the creature is immune to critical hits.
Right, okay.
So I assume it's just like, it's not really a sneak attack. It's more of like, oh, you do like an extra crit kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not necessarily sneaking, it's just...
But they called it a sneak attack, so that's what I put.
It's like a precise...
A precise attack.
You take advantage of their distraction to attack their weak point for massive damage. Remember that meme from 10 years ago?
I do not.
Remember? About a crab?
No?
You know, About a Crab, that really good film with Hugh...
Laurie?
No, what's it called? Hugh... from...
Jackman?
No, from Love Actually. Hugh Grant.
Oh.
Remember Hugh Grant, Badly Drawn Crab, did the soundtrack? It's called About a Crab. He's got to look after a crab who's
Do you mean
his
about
son.
a boy?
No, it's about a crab. But,
Okay, so Blackguards can start at level 1.
yeah, me too.
But if you become a Blackguard because you were a Paladin and then you fell, you get extra stuff.
I remember saying this in the main... Yeah,
in the Paladin episode, but now I'm going to go through it because
that's
I have
what
nothing
this episode's
better
for.
to do.
Okay.
Okay, so if you had 1 to 2 pally levels, you can smite good once per day. And this is in addition to the ability granted to all Blackguards at 2nd level.
Oh, so it's a
So
bonus
basically,
one.
you can do it twice a day, but they had to word it that way to try and confuse me. But I saw through you.
Ah, yes. You tried to tell me features, but I won't let you have your dexterity bonus on your...
Just put it in simple terms for me, the person who is... I'm not an idiot, but I am.
Who's
so.
researching it 20 years later.
I know, right? Oh. Anyway, 3 to 4 levels, you got lay on hands. And you might be like, oh, but that's a paladin thing. That's a healing thing.
That's a healing ability. But, where do I...
Once per day, the Blackguard can cure himself of damage equal to his charisma bonus times his level. The Blackguard can only cure himself or his fiendish servant with the spell-like ability.
Wait, his fiendish servant, singular.
So you're
There's one fiendish
Yeah,
servant that he...
Well, see, that's level 7 to 8, but we haven't got that far yet. So yeah, it's not like lay on hands that like you can just heal anyone. It's not like you're a paladin who's like, oh, I put my hands on you and now you're cured.
Hello.
It is more like, I put my hands on myself and now I'm cured.
Yeah, it's a self-heal.
Touch yourself and feel better.
So like, it's not even laying on of hands, because unless like you I don't know, you stub your toe and you fall over there and you grab your foot and that heals it. Like, why do you have to put your hands there? You're always in contact with yourself. I suppose it's your fiendish servant or whatever it is. My evil companion, singular.
Okay, so if you had 5 to 6 paladin levels, your sneak attack damage increased by 1d6.
It's like being a level 2 rogue.
And if you had 7 to 8 paladin levels, you got fiendish summoning.
Cool.
So I guess this is what they were talking about in levels 3 to 4. So once per day, the Blackguard can use a summon monster 1 spell to call forth an evil creature. For this spell, the cast level is double the Blackguard's class level.
Reel it in.
Whew, okay.
You're getting too wild.
Yeah. Whew, yeah. So if the Paladin had 9 to 10 levels, they
Now you've gone full on academic.
got an undead companion.
Okay, no, it's going too far the other way now.
In addition to
Start again. You have to start again.
undead companion. In addition to so this is level Paladin levels 9 to 10.
This is level Paladin level.
Undead companion. What?
What?
Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Okay,
I'm going to be
let's start.
completely normal.
Hello and welcome to Roll History.
I'm just going to have a quick twinkle.
Okay, while Sammy's drinking, don't worry. I'll distract the audience. Hello and welcome to Roll History, a low DC dive into TNT through the dangers. I'm your host, whose name is me. Sammy punched the microphone. I bleeped it out though, so it's fine. Hello, welcome to the episode.
Okay, I'm back now and I'm totally calm. Ooh.
Stop!
I hit my own phone. Oh no, I hit your phone. I'm so sorry.
This is what I'm sure it's going to be shattered by the end of this. Oh shit, Sammy's just turned to stone and now she's crumbled into dust and blown away on a swift breeze.
Okay, so if you had 9 to 10 paladin levels before you fell and became a Blackguard, you got undead companion. So
It's the first I've heard of this.
in addition to the fiendish servant, the Blackguard gains at 5th level a medium-sized skeleton or zombie as a companion. This companion cannot be turned or rebuked by another and gains all special bonuses as a fiendish servant when the Blackguard gains level. So I assume that means there's you can level it up and shit.
Yeah. Oh, and it says there at the bottom of your notes as well, and since it's dead, it can take off its head and
recites Shakespearean quotation.
The skeleton.
This is my favourite bit. So if you have 11 plus paladin levels when you fall and become a Blackguard,
Yeah.
favoured of the dark deities. Evil deities like nothing more than to see a pure heart corrupted, and thus a fallen paladin of this stature immediately gains a Blackguard level for each level of paladin he trades in. Oh, that's actually quite cool.
So this is an actual extra levels.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Because you're trading them. Whoops, no, I got excited then. I'm just like, holy shit, you double your level. No, I read that wrong. For example, a character who has 12 levels of Paladin can immediately become a 10th level Blackguard with all abilities if he chooses to lose 10 levels of Paladin. The character level of the character does not change.
So that's trading all your...
If he chooses to lose 10 levels... So you lose 10 levels of Paladin. So you still have 2 levels of Paladin?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Then you're a multi-class. You'd be a Grey Knight, maybe.
What?
That's wild.
This, of course, is in every way a profitable trade for the evil character, since he has already lost most of the benefits he gained from having those powers. Because you've fallen and you can't use your powers.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
However,
no, I was just going to say, I love that the description of this feature is still trying to sell it to the player.
I know,
this is a good thing.
You should be evil. It's nice. However, with the loss of Paladin levels, the character no longer gains extra abilities found on this table. Thus, a fallen Paladin of 15th level could become a 10th level Blackguard 5th level Paladin, with the first 3 extra abilities on this chart because of those 5 levels
remaining
of
Paladin levels. Whoa! That's complicated as balls.
Oh god, this hurts my head. I thought it was just dumb, but now I've read it properly and I'm just like... It's extra dumb.
I mean, it is dumb, but, it's smart.
Why not just be just get extra powers?
Just get extra powers.
Just be oh, here's the cap, but if you have more paladin levels, get double ones. Woo! I suppose
reading that puts some of the previous bits into context as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you've got to, you get an evil servant, but you've just lost an ability, but you're still a paladin for this bit, but you're also a black...
No, I don't get it.
So we're treating them more like separate classes than just being a fallen paladin.
I know, Blackguard's its own class.
No, that's what I mean. Like, but you still keep your paladin bits, I think is the thing. Like,
Well, that's the thing, right? If you've fallen, you can't access any of your paladin powers.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that bit.
Unless you kept some of it.
They were replaced by equivalent Blackguard ones, so I was like, yeah, so you don't even really lose them, they just change colour. But no, you'd still keep the shitty paladin ones and get Blackguard ones separate.
Oh.
It's wild! So you'd still have Smite Good, it'd just be off limits.
You just wouldn't be able to use it.
I've got this Smite Good in my bag. Oh, how does it work?
I can't use it.
I replaced it. Well, why did you keep
I'm allergic to it.
Why do you keep the old one then? It's like when my grandma bought a new vacuum cleaner, and she's got a room full of old vacuum cleaners upstairs.
That's what my mum. Do you remember how many vacuum cleaners there were in my old house?
That's because your mum became a Blackguard, and she got the new Blackguard, the vacuum cleaner. Vacguard? Would Vacguard have been funnier?
So that's the 3rd edition Blackguard. Mostly. Obviously, there was that extra bit in Unearthed Arcana with the evil paladin options, the paladin of tyranny and the paladin of slaughter. Of course. But I went over that in the main episode.
I love that you can fall as those and then be like, oh no, I'm not a slaughter paladin. Better become a Blackguard.
I know, right? So now we are in 4th edition, 2008. Although you couldn't be a Blackguard in 2008. Sorry. That was
wow.
Sorry. I
One
said that
hand
because
giveth.
I'm like, oh yeah, you should seem like you're smart. I remember when the editions were, and it's like, Sammy, that book wasn't introduced in the first bit of 4th. Oh no. It was technically in the Essentials line, I think. In 4th edition, you couldn't fall anymore, so you haven't fallen.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Paladins lost the alignment requirements that they'd had since their conception.
Slant rhyme there.
You could now be an evil paladin. That was you could just be evil if you wanted to be. And then they were like, maybe this is bad. So in Players Options Heroes of Shadow, April 2011, they introduced the Blackguard. So it was the opposite of a paladin.
So on the front of the car, it's got Paladin written backwards for the mirrors. I don't know if that was anything.
I mean, I liked it. So they were the opposite of the paladin. So instead of channeling their power through virtue, like a paladin would, they would channel their powers through vice.
Oh, Christ, I remember this, yeah.
So that weird Cavalier Essentials class now makes so much more sense.
I remember this being a thing, yeah.
So I found this interesting because in 4th edition, the Paladin could be unaligned. And like the Paladin, the Blackguard has you could be a good Blackguard. You didn't have to be an evil Blackguard. You were just the opposite of a Paladin. You weren't like, oh, I'm an evil Paladin. Because you could be an evil Paladin. This was you got your power source from the opposite of a Paladin.
The opposite of a
which I find really cool, but also my brain is sort of like,
it's very...
It's very different. It's very different, I think.
That's an edgy...
It is a bit like anti-hero, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
When I think of an anti-hero, the first character that comes to mind is, of course, Shadow the Hedgehog. He's the epitome of all... no, he's ambivalent towards the dichotomy of good and evil. That's his thing. How long was... Right, I need to find out how long this episode has been. I realise this now, because we usually put a mid-break in.
Not even halfway through my notes.
I'll delete me saying this then.
I've lost my place in my notes. Oh, there we go.
Sorry, hearing about Shadow the Hedgehog made me panic and want to leave the room.
I'm really sorry. I won't do that to you again. So here's an excerpt from the book. The power of vice is alluring because it offers fewer restrictions than virtue does. Though the power comes easily, a Blackguard always faces the worst temptations of his or her vice, as well as that of other negative emotions that echo the vice.
Are the vices strictly defined options that the book gives you, such as slaughter or tyranny or things like that?
I will get to that in a moment.
Or are the vices what we colloquially refer to as vices, like cigars or gambling or being pegged?
No. I mean, and that last one isn't a vice. It's just an entertaining evening.
the butt is a vice because of it clamping down on.
Your butt shouldn't be that powerful. Let's face it. If your butt's that powerful, then you have problems. Anyway, scruples can be hard to maintain in the face of such a lure. A truly heroic blackguard can never give in and take the easy path.
God, it's just assuming that you're going to be a heroic one, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That fucking sucks.
Also,
just never assume.
Another quote is a blackguard who uses the divine powers of dreaded vices to combat evil still has difficulty finding a wide array of allies. So people... Oh, no, that's the end of the quote. Sorry, I was going to just say my notes in like a weird way. So people are scared of the good ones because how can they use their vices without themselves becoming debased? Oh, no, I was once stabbed by a blackguard, so that means you're going to do the same. Those racists.
That's classist.
Or classist. That's
classist.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
That sucks. That's a concept that sucks.
Yeah.
That whole thing is just lazy and sucks and is bad. It's just like, people don't trust and fear you if you're a blackguard or a tiefling.
Oh man, are you excited for it to get so much worse?
It's just so fucking boring.
It's a bit lazy.
You're shunned by society if you're a blackguard or a tiefling or a drow or any of the other races that might be in it. Oh, are you a half-orc? You are shunned and feared by people. Fuck off.
So, a blackguard is a guard against black emotion.
Oh no!
That wasn't in the book. That was my own idea.
Okay.
Thank you. Also, the most common vices, or what the book gives you as your two subclasses, and bearing in mind, these are vices.
A subclass is like when you've got like a glass full of energy drink. And then a shot glass in that's full of Jägermeister. That's your subclass. Was that, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Like, you want to workshop it with me? Help me out.
Because you say sub to me and it does make me think of rude things. I don't think we should get into that on the podcast.
A subglass is a glass that really enjoys having liquids in it. Is that better?
Yeah, I like that. So...
Sammy's, when she says sub, she means like a subscription service.
That is what I meant.
Today's sponsor.
Please subscribe to the podcast.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Become a sub.
Become our sub.
Anyway, so these are the two most common vices in the book and your two options for subclass. Bearing in mind, these are supposed to be common vices. The first one is fury. The second is domination.
Hey, if you want to be a sub for our podcast, leave us a 5-star review. If you're a brat, then 4 stars. Was that anything? That was all right, I thought. So, sorry, tell me more about domination. That's the kind of pizza, isn't it? Used to sponsor The Simpsons.
Yeah, I don't like this because,
it's bad.
One, domination to me isn't necessarily a vice. That's more of a problem.
Yeah, these ain't vices. So what is it? Sorry, it's domination and...
Fury. Fury I can understand.
Fury's less of a vice and more a personality issue.
I feel like if you think of like the 7 deadly sins, like wrath.
Yeah, but they aren't vices. I thought they're sins.
That's what they mean. They mean sins. They just didn't want to put sins because otherwise everyone would be like, I'm gluttony.
I mean, that'd be more interesting than just be like, oh, you're so right. You're sandbags.
One of the things I didn't like about this, not
domination.
Just domination is a shit
It's
one.
not a sin.
That's why I'm saying domination is a bad one, because it's not really a vice or a sin. It's just the sort of thing that you do if you're nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These aren't vices.
Or if, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I realize we were like joking about subs and doms. I don't mean that, like, obviously if you're into that's bad. I just mean like as a vice.
Yeah, we're not saying that.
Sorry.
We're not saying that those things are nasty. We're saying you nasty, but in like the fun way. A vice is when, like, oh, he goes out gambling on the riverboats.
Yeah, but this is fantasy world.
Oh, he goes out gambling on the sky riverboats.
Pretend they have a different meaning. But anyway, one of the reasons I don't like this is because it implies that the blackguard has like a favourite vice or can only feel one negative emotion. Like, oh, I get all my power from my fury, which means I am only furious. I could understand, like, oh, fury is my favourite vice, so I channel all my power into it and become stronger.
That's where I draw my power from.
That kind of makes sense. But then if you think about it, like, oh, I get all my power from domination, so I channel all my power into doing domination.
Yeah, how do you do the domination without your power? Bit of a... For me, that's... Yeah, like, so I only have one negative emotion. I don't do the other ones.
And it's that I domination.
And it's that I domination.
Oh, I did. In my notes, I did... there's like a big bit. It's like I did read a bit more. Oh, only evil blackguards embrace all vices as a way of life. These guys pick one and get super good at it, and they're totes not evil.
If you feel more than one negative emotion at any time in your life, you're evil.
You're evil.
You're an evil person.
Oh my God.
Hi, I'm Sammy's brain.
Oh, I was just going to say, can you imagine being impressionable and reading this and being like, I feel negative emotions all the time. Oh no, I must be evil. That's a baby Sammy voice.
That's a baby Sammy voice,
Oh
just
my
after she
God.
finished reading the twits. Oh no, I've had a negative thought.
That has really fucked me up.
Roald Dahl, fight me.
Like every time I'm just like, oh, well, if I wasn't so nasty in my brain. Oh, this is getting into Sammy, like therapy hour. Let's just carry on talking about, oh, yeah, we're at a bad bit.
The walls of the studio collapse and then it turns out you're on like a leather sofa thingamajig and I'm there with a notebook and it's like, this has been an elaborate therapy sting operation.
So the book recommends that you be a half-orc or a human.
Okay.
Half-orcs because of their untamed and wrathful spirit.
Oh yeah, and then you can get twice as shunned by people because you're not just a president.
And humans because of their
They're bold, ambitious souls.
versatility, adaptability, and innate toughness, which lets them resist the negative emotions.
That's fair enough. Like
That's not fair enough.
no, the versatility, because that stops you just being domination, doesn't it?
Oh, I suppose.
If you verse.
Oh.
Wow, Alex, really going for the low-hanging fruit on this one.
The Blackguards' preferred weapons were the flail and the longsword, which I'm like, you know what, the flail is quite an evil weapon, I think.
Magikarp. Sammy? Sammy?
Yeah.
Magikarp.
I did get it.
Sammy?
I got it!
I'm channeling my vice now, which is shit jokes.
That's not a vice, that's a joy. So crunch-wise, basically, you got your powers from channeling your vice, which was an ability called Spirit of Vice. And you got like a cloaking/shroud ability, and you could summon smoke monsters. You hit good. So you were a shadowy, evil/divine striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, domination. Let's talk about domination. So, as a domination blackguard, you demand submission from enemies, impose order by force, surrender on blackguards. Surrender on your terms is the only... I wrote that in a really poor way.
Surrender on your terms is the only way that you can get off.
Surrender on the blackguard's terms is the only hope your enemies have, basically.
Right.
Sorry.
Wow, cool.
So, in the hands of evil, dominance becomes tyranny. And to me, I'm just sort of like, it already sounds fairly tyrannical. Can you dominate someone without being tyrannical? Obviously not in the sex way. I mean, because you can dominate people without being tyrannical in the sex way, because that's what that is. But we're not talking, I'm sorry.
Why did they build these classes to have so many sex things in them?
Because they didn't realise that someone like me would be reading about them. They'd be like,
women.
oh yeah, people can like disassociate things from sex for 5 minutes. Oh, unless it's Sammy.
The Blackguard's favourite vice is domination. His favourite weapons is the cat of nine tails and oh fucking no, Julie.
So to the domination blackguard, chaos is a cancer, and good and evil are just methods to cut it out. And they have little tolerance for disorganization.
So pulling back to the little tolerance for yeah, these Blackguards very anal.
Oh my god, this is
we're going back to the law versus chaos kind of thing, and their whole thing is that yes, we are tyrants in the way that we rule with an iron fist, and we are the law. Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's... Sorry, I couldn't even be bothered to finish a thought.
I'm sorry. I'll rush through. I've only got a little bit more. Don't worry. So you had to be unaligned or evil, as good can confuse the issue of order, and chaos is unacceptable. So again, crunch rise. Your spirit advice, you could do damage on yourself and make a bonus attack with extra damage equal to the damage you took, but only when you have temporary hit points.
Right.
So you had a lot of abilities that would give you or your allies temporary hit points.
Right.
So it was like a sort of way to do things.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
So there's a lot of like bookkeeping, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like, just
a lot of control moves, a lot of bonuses to rolls and charisma. You could summon an evil black altar that did stuff.
That did stuff.
Yeah, it's like, both types of Blackguard had summoned like a big altar like near the end of their powers, like as one of their like nearly final abilities. But it was just like, oh, you summon this black shadowy altar, and it gives like bonuses to people around it.
That's.
I'm like, okay.
You summon an altar.
But this is the problem with 4th edition, in that like you could have like, oh, the coolest move ever, super kaboomy, kablowy, pachow, blah. You roll an extra 1d6 damage. And I know that's more of a problem. That's maybe not just a 4th edition problem. That's just a tabletop RPG problem.
Yeah.
But
I do want to like summoning this altar and it giving bonuses to the party around it, like.
I think enemies would take more damage and things like that. So
yeah, but like you place it in a certain bit on the battlefield, so I suppose it's like area control and stuff, and it's that tactical side of it. But it does feel like, oh, you summon an altar just so that we can have a representation of where the effect is on the map. How would we have that look? I don't know, a shadowy box, an altar, yeah, of course.
That can be anything.
Yeah, and you summon it up just so that and then you know on the tiles that you've bought, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Whereas otherwise, like, you wouldn't necessarily need to have anything to represent it.
Yeah.
It is, I'm going to say it, it's kind of like in a World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Where you'd put down, like, a battle standard, or you'd put down, I think monks in that had the statues that used to have.
I mean, 4th edition is basically
totems.
World of Warcraft.
Totems.
Shamans. Beyblade. So the
Fury, Bakugan, Battle Biederman. Hell yeah.
The Fury Blackguard channels raw anger into violence. They are wild killers, they're impulsive, they're bloodthirsty, destructive. You get really angry and it's bad.
How do we make this incredibly sexual?
We can't, that's fine. I think we should leave all the sexualness behind. You can leave your sex behind because your friends want sex and I want sex and you're no friends of mine.
No friend of mine.
So as a Fury Blackguard, your Spirit of Vice gave you bonuses to damage when you had advantage.
Lots to keep track of again.
Everything was like, oh, you get advantage. Oh, you get advantage if you do this. You use this thing and it gives you advantage and you get loads of bonus damage. Their big altar was a big gore-splattered altar, which actually did have a cool effect because it made enemies nearby attack each other.
Okay.
Which I quite like because it's like the barbarian going crazy into like a rage.
You do a big chaos,
Except you're sort of you're taking that fury inside you and like putting it out into the world and infecting others around it. And I'm like, that's a cool sort of interpretation. That's like a way to do it without it feeling too barbarian-y yourself.
Yeah, because you spread it through magic. And I just want to say that there's too many things to keep track of with this Spirit of Ice thing.
Yeah. And
I'm going to have to retreat to my Spirit Off Ice office to do all the papers and keep track.
So, one of my favourite things about 4th edition is Paragon Pass.
Yeah.
The Blackguards only got one.
Yeah, it was... I thought I'd have one by the time I finished the sentence. I was like, oh, it's called Dark Guard. And I'm like, no, that's not black enough.
I mean, that's almost the same name as what this one is.
Fuck off, really?
Grim Blackguard. So literally, you could just put the word grim in front of the actual class.
Even darker than Blackguard.
That'd be like, oh, you're a bard. Oh, you're like a nice bard. Oh, you're a song bard.
Druid. Green druid. Fighter. Strong fighter. Hey there, Goths. Are you a Blackguard? Have you been washing your armor with Daz and making it go white?
Oh, God, yeah.
Why have you done that? Why don't you...
You shouldn't wash your blacks with Daz.
Don't do it.
Not.
You idiot.
They will ruin them.
Why not use new, pine-scented Blackguard? You can use it and become even blacker than Blackguard. You can be Grim Blackguard. And you will have the shiniest of scents and clothings. Buy it now. £20.
Oh my God. So, do you want to know the best bit about this Paragon Path?
It's only £20.
you had to take it. as a
Okay, yeah, it's
Blackguard.
your only fucking option, isn't it? Yeah.
Not
That
just
sounds like some
because-
dominance there, doesn't
Not
it?
just because it's your only option, but also because you only got some of your powers if you took the Grim Blackguard. As I was reading through the book, so you know how it lists the powers and it does the Paragon
Requirements
path.
and stuff.
But yeah, in like some of your regular powers, it would be like requires Grim Blackguard.
Fuck.
Yeah, like the altars depend on it, I think.
Yeah. So you'd have to like pivot to almost being a different class if you wanted to level up and not take that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you'd stop getting regular Blackguard things.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't every power, but
Enough that
definitely
you noticed.
enough that I noticed when I was reading through it.
That's
Because
wild.
I'll be honest, I don't normally read through the 4th edition power list because what's the fucking point? Really, you want me to read 10 pages of just
D10 damage.
at will?
Listen, they've got nice green stickers and they've got nice red stickers. And
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't super interesting. Basically, you got more powerful and had to be more careful to stay in control of your emotions / vices.
unless you didn't. Whatever.
And then you were just evil. So once you got to level 20, you could be an epic Blackguard. It wasn't an epic destiny. It was just you could be you're level 20. Now you're an epic Blackguard,
Cool.
which meant you were very good at vices.
I just want to point out, sorry,
Okay.
the bit you said before about how
Okay.
once you take this Grim one, you have to be extra careful to keep a lid on your stuff. That is more fluff than some of them got.
That is true. That is true.
Like,
I think they gave it that because they were like, oh, well, what does it mean to be a grim Blackguard? And they were like, you're grim because
like
you're...
you have more trouble with your
Yeah.
with your vices and things, and that is a little bit of a
Yeah.
roleplay fluff
We'll-
suggestion, which I can give it
Yeah,
points for.
we'll give them... So it's got 2 points so far.
Yeah, it was like some of the other paladins one was like, you are a weapon for your god. It's like, okay, what does that mean for the character?
You're a weapon for your god. Here are
Yeah.
some attacks.
You're a weapon.
So yeah, you were an epic Blackguard, you were good at vices, you were a physical manifestation of your chosen vice. Did that mean anything? No. That was just...
What does a physical manifestation of dominance look like?
I don't know. There were no pictures. There were no descriptions.
I know it.
It was just like, you're a physical manifestation of your vice. And I'm like, tell me what it means.
Like, I could understand, like, if it was like some of the more typical sin type ones, I could imagine a physical manifestation of those because I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. But there isn't a dominance. Like, what would
guess-
dominance look like?
Oh, no. I was going to be like, maybe pride, because you're like... But all sins are pride if you look into it deep enough.
That's
deep shit.
philosophy 111. Anyway, dominance, right, looks like a very big, like probably like really tall,
Okay.
and they've got huge arms,
Big arms.
big arms for grabbing and moving
yeah,
other
yeah.
people.
Yeah. Tiny legs.
Tiny legs because they don't need, it's just for balance. And their head is, I think, for keeping track of everyone, their jaw, very, very small. The top of their head, very, very large, like a light bulb. And they've got big, huge arms,
Okay.
and they grab other characters. And
Maybe
they're
they
like,
have multiple arms.
only one arm, actually. And it's just for grabbing people and maneuvering them around.
So it's like a crane machine more than a person.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining right now, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
their
What
torso...
about a,
Their torso does pivot like an action figure.
Okay.
And they grab a person and they say, I've dominated you. And by dominated, they just mean lifted them off the ground because now they can't move where they
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what does a Fury Blackguard look to you in your head?
It's that little red lava guy from Inside Out.
Fair enough. Do you want to leave 4th edition? Do you want to leave it far behind?
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. That's Come Sail Away.
I enjoyed that.
By
Do you want to sail into 5th edition
Let's
with me?
Sail. Let's set sail for One Piece. No more references. It's Blackguards only.
Okay. So,
Wait, we're going into 5th edition.
Yeah.
It's break time.
oh, I've only got a little bit now, actually.
Well, then I'll have to spout some shit at the end for balance. We've got to put the little bit of music in because I made that music and I'm happy with it.
Okay, well,
Here you are. You're
okay.
listening to it now. Bo, 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 do, bo, 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 do, bo.
Do.
Pokemon music. Why are we doing Pokemon music?
Because we're on a journey.
We're on a
It's
journey
fifth
into
edition.
5th edition.
And now we're in 5th edition. So the Pokemon music is gone. So 5th edition,
Yes.
I covered briefly because basically an Oathbreaker is 5th edition's version of a Blackguard. But I think the Oath of Treachery is a lot like a Blackguard. So I covered
So we're
them
talking about-
loosely.
Yeah,
but we're gonna talk about both of those
All
now.
right.
The Oath of Treachery.
Oh, are we doing voices?
No.
Oats.
So it was introduced as an alternative to Oathbreaker. So maybe I should have talked about Oathbreakers first, but oh well. An alternative to Oathbreaker for
Sammy,
evil
don't you know-
paladins.
Chaos is the worst.
Chaos is the
4th
worst.
edition guy.
I'm full of chaos, and I will put more chaos into the world.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, I broke my promise. So Oath of Treachery was introduced as an alternative to Oathbreaker for evil paladins in the 2016 Unearthed Arcana.
Okay.
A paladin who embraces the Oath of Treachery owes allegiance to no one. There are no tenets for this oath, for it lacks any substance. Those who are unfortunate enough to have close contact with Blackguards have observed that... Do they call it a Blackguard?
Do they call it a Blackguard
I think
in
this
this?
is copy and pasted. So that's quite interesting.
How did you copy and paste from a physical book, Sam? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it was online, sorry.
Illegal.
It was from the Unearthed Arcana.
Illegal crime.
No, it's free for
crime.
everyone.
Illegal crime.
Anyway, those who are unfortunate enough to have close contact with Blackguards have observed that a Blackguard's overwhelming concern is power and safety, especially if both can be obtained at the expense of others.
So like an electrician.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm principally concerned
That
with
is,
power
yeah.
and also safety. Don't want to electrocute yourself.
I think it means like, oh, they're only concerned with their own safety. But like, if you just think about like, oh, I want everyone to be safe. And it's like, that's not very treacherous.
It's not very treacherous at all. That's what a lollipop lady does.
Do you think
A lollipop person. Fucking hell.
lollipop people are
Actually, no.
treacherous?
Saying lollipop people makes it sound like a fantasy race. Like,
It does make it sound like the thing from Wizard of Oz.
we resemble but are legally distinct from the Lollipop Guild.
An Oath of Treachery paladin / Blackguard, whatever. They get lots of brain control powers and escaping powers. Their channel divinity conjures an illusory double or puts poisons on their weapons.
That's,
I'm not sure if you can choose and have both.
I mean, illusory double, that's just the oath, not oath, sorry. That's the trickery domain cleric. And putting poisons on your weapons is something that any fucker can do.
Well, if you're an Oath of Treachery paladin / Blackguard, then you're good at it.
I got poisons, fucker. Can you stand me?
So at 7th level, you got advantage on enemies with allies within 5 feet. If people miss attacks, you can force them to retake it against creatures you wish. So basically, like, if someone missed an attack in your vicinity, you could be like, hey, go attack your friend. I said so, do it. And
Oh,
then
so
do
they
it.
miss and then...
And then you suddenly get brain control over them and be like, hey, attack that person. And it doesn't matter if it's their ally,
Yeah,
because you can force them to attack
to
them.
attack the... Right.
Which I think is really cool. Well,
Maybe
I
it's
mean, not
maybe
cool.
it's just like judo and you use the enemy's momentum against them.
Maybe. It's probably more like that, but I like with them having more like
brain-
illusionary and
illusion
brain
shit,
powers. I like the idea of them being
Maybe you conjure up an illusion and you make their ally look like
oh, and
your
just like,
friend.
oh, look, you can retake the attack.
You can do it again.
So at 15th level, you can use your reaction after being hit to disappear and teleport.
Cool.
So again, like lots of escaping. So you were treacherous, but you weren't treacherous to your own self. You always looked after number one.
Self-care is important. If you're gonna betray everything that you stand for and take an oath of treachery, then it's important to partake in self-care. Delete your social media.
So at 20th level, you could become the avatar of deceit. So you are invisible, and if a creature damages you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or you control its next action and you have bonus damage if you have advantage.
Right, okay.
Which
So
I
they
think
hit
is
you-
so cool. So you're like wandering around like, all like, hey, I'm cool, I'm invisible. And if someone manages to hit
Somebody
you,
hits you, then you
then
pop.
you're just sort of like,
possess them.
right, you're mine, fucker. Go do what I say. And then they're like, oh, okay, shit.
Dance, fucker, dance.
And then you'd have to dance.
Wow. And
so,
then you
yeah.
do burst as part of that,
You
don't
do burst, unfortunately. So now we are here at Oathbreaker. That was all of Oath of Treachery. Goodbye, Oath of Treachery. Hello, Oathbreaker. If a paladin in 5th edition breaks their oath, no matter what their oath is,
Even treachery.
even treachery,
Which you can't break because there's no tenants.
which you can't pick because there's no tenants, so pick it wisely. No out.
It's a very
There's no out.
It's a durable oath. If you're looking for an oath that's going to stand up to those tough stains, why not try the Oath of Treachery? With new Blackguard from Oath of Treachery. New other way. Get it? It stands up to stubborn class. Sorry, please go on.
So, an Oathbreaker Paladin is a paladin that has broken their oath. You can atone and become a paladin again, but only once.
We made a joke about that last time.
Yeah, you break your sacred oaths to pursue some dark ambition or serve an evil power. Whatever light burned in the paladin's heart has been extinguished. Only darkness remains, which sounds pretty evil. So I assume that you can't just be like, oh, I'm a good person who's made one mistake. Nope, I've been called to the darkness. So your channel divinity gets you control undead, which does what it says on the tin. You control undead.
Much like the Oathbreaker.
Yeah. And you get a dreadful aspect. So everyone within 30 feet makes a wisdom save. Everyone within 30 feet makes a wisdom save. If they fail, they are frightened of you and try to run away. Oh no. Oh no, there's a nasty Oathbreaker there. I'm frightened.
Oh no, it's Sinistar. Sinistar's here and he's like, run. Remember Sinistar?
No.
No?
I'm frightened though. I'm going to try and run away now.
Okay. No.
We've already done the ad break, so I won't do that. So you also get Aura of Hate. I think this is at 7th level. Or it might be at 5th. I didn't write it down, so I'm just assuming. You or any fiends or undead near you gain bonus to melee weapon damage equal to your charisma.
Is that even if they're not allied with you?
I think so.
That's...
It doesn't specify allies, so I assume
like
so.
ones that just affect the world in general. Like it feels less like you're picking and choosing your allies in a video game.
You should just you should just surround yourself with like a bunch of nasties.
You should just Alanis Morissette.
You should just become Alanis Morissette.
It's not fair to deny me of changing my Oathbreaker. You took an oath. Is that anything?
I don't know the song, sorry.
It's from the song You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette.
So at 15th level, you got supernatural resistance.
Oh, yeah. So you had supernatural resistance, so you were still vulnerable to Doctor Who and Sherlock. But
oh no!
You checked off at least a third of
no! Don't say it. No! Don't bring this curse. I was going to say, do you want to guess what you actually get resistance to with supernatural resistance?
Yeah, of course. All supernatural items.
No.
All supernatural merchandise.
No. So with supernatural resistance...
Carry on my wayward son.
You gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Oh, so it resists non-supernatural things.
Because it's a supernatural resistance.
The resistance is supernatural. It wasn't a resistance to supernatural things.
I tricked you.
I have been thrown down a well.
Oh, no.
And I'll never climb back out.
Okay, I'll come join you in a bit.
Don't you cry no more. No!
That's a good song.
You were just doing the Soul Eater opening.
No, I wasn't. That's different to what I was doing. That is very good.
That's a crossover ride. I hate that'd be awful.
It's a very good opening. If you haven't watched Soul Eater, go watch the opening.
So hard to stay on topic tonight.
Anyway, I have one more point. One final point. Let's try and get through without making a reference to things. Don't carry on singing it because now I just... And it's a bit where it's like, no, I think I might just be thinking of that bit in Dragon. Anyway.
I'll cut all this out. Like up until now. Hi, welcome to the episode again.
So when you become a 20th level Oathbreaker, you get the ability, well, I don't know if it's an ability or like a level, but it's called Dreadlord.
Cool.
You surround yourself with an aura of gloom, so any bright light becomes dim light. Anyone frightened of you takes like a big psychic damage. Creatures that rely on sight to attack have disadvantage, and you can make shadows attack creatures in the aura. So you kind of just become a big lich.
Yeah, okay.
And
you got,
like,
it's like is it Everard's Black Tentacles, which is a area of effect, or is it?
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Like just a personal one of those. I guess it sort of fits with your aura of making everyone frightened as well.
Well, yeah, because it works with that, because if you've already got people who are frightened in that range, then they start taking like massive amounts of psychic damage.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to be mean to some of the Paladin ones, but like there was that one, I think it was Oath of the Crown, and at the end you're like, oh, you become
an avatar of road safety.
Oh, yeah, and you're good in battle.
Hello.
And I'm like, I'm sorry.
My name.
I know it's evil. I don't want to become a Dreadlord over that.
Michael Caine. I'm here to talk to you about the Oath of the Crown.
I suppose technically we got all the way through that, so you can make references again.
That's right, baby. Live and breathe it.
Because that's the end of the Blackguard stuff.
Oh damn. Yeah, it's a class.
Like Blackguard sort of goes from being like, oh, you're an evil paladin, to like, oh, you vices, blah, blah, to like, oh, become a dreadlord.
It does have a lichy kind of lichy baby.
I think the Oathbreaker, because it already has like the connections with the undead, I think it's a really nice sort of end
just by
to
breaking
that.
the oath as well. Like you've not taken a different oath, like the oath.
Yeah,
so
you've just abandoned your gods, and I think
and
from a religious roleplay kind of
point. Like there's some fun folklore shit in that.
But then as well, if you're playing like a good paladin who's like maybe made a mistake, and then you start getting all these weird dark powers, I think that'd be so interesting to roleplay. Like you're like, oh no, I wanna try and atone and do all this, and it's like then you've suddenly got this like weird undead like zombie being like, hi, I'm your friend, and you're like, oh.
I think it's interesting that a Blackguard even exists, because if you think about, say, a fighter or a wizard, the evil version of a fighter is just a fighter. The evil version of a wizard is just a wizard. Like an evil monk is just a monk that's wearing different coloured robes to you. Whereas a paladin's antithesis has to be an entirely different class.
Yeah.
And having evil counterparts of characters and character types, I think, is a really fun concept, especially in an RPG where you can have like a nemesis who's, like your player's counterpart kind of thing, which is really cool. And then having that be its own unique class is kind of, heck yeah, that's cool.
I feel like with a lot of other classes this wouldn't work, but because there was such an emphasis on paladins being good and paladins being lawful and paladins being goody two-shoes, that like there was sort of like a natural gap where you're like, oh, well, what if someone is compelled in the same kind of way, but opposite?
I wonder if there were conversations where it's like, well, what does it look like if there's an evil paladin? And somebody's like, well, it's still a paladin. It's like, well, no, because paladins are good. It's like, well, what would it be then?
Yeah, I think definitely the early Blackguards are definitely that kind of like, oh, evil.
Yeah, I mean, especially with like the whole concept of anti-paladin.
Yeah, and I think that's why the 4th edition Blackguard is kind of murky and weird, because they're like, oh, well, now that paladins can just be evil, we have to make a whole new class that is the opposite of a paladin, but still has the same kind of feel as a paladin.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I think that's why it gets a bit...
How do you define a Blackguard if they're not just a paladin but evil?
Yeah.
How do you make a good one?
Yeah, and I feel like because obviously, like, especially in the Heroes of Shadow book, like it was like they weren't necessarily evil options. They were just like, ooh, shadowy options.
It was an edgy book.
Yeah, and it's like that is cool, and it's good to have those options. But I feel like it definitely put the Cavalier in 4th edition into a lot more context, because it was a response to that Blackguard class, which I think makes that make more sense. But I feel like in that world, you couldn't have a regular paladin. You could only have
a
the Blackguards or those weird cavaliers, which were basically paladins, but slightly different. So I find it quite strange because they don't necessarily feel like an opposite to a paladin. They just feel sort of like, because to me, like a paladin doesn't necessarily, I mean, I know it changed in 4th edition, but they don't necessarily channel their virtues. I mean, that weird cavalier class did.
Yeah.
Which is why it works well. But to me, like, the Blackguard is supposed to be, like, the anti-paladin.
The 4E Blackguard is an anti-cavalier.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's so strange.
Okay, so...
Anyway, if you have any questions, any suggestions for episode topics, any anecdotes that you want us to talk about, please email us at rollhistory@gmail.com.
If you want to get...
Or tweet at us, or Instagram us, or just yell into the void. Hopefully we'll hear it, but maybe try the other methods first.
So since you did the intro, that also means you have to do the outro. That's how it works now, I've decided.
So Alex, you are a Blackguard. You channel through your vices to do nasty things to people.
Yeah, of course.
And you... fuck. No, I meant that as
we're not doing that.
Okay, yeah, so you are a Blackguard. You are a good Blackguard. You try and, cut out the cancer of chaos with your
Yeah, I love
evil.
alliteration.
And you've gotten to a kingdom and it's just so full of chaos and you're like, should I just burn it all down?
Oh, so much
or
chaos.
should I try and, start change from the inside?
Start a grassroots movement.
Yeah. Do you want to roll history and see if you know anything about other terrible ideas that have happened before in history? You know what I mean? Like any examples of this in history?
I feel like that was a leading question, but I did roll a 4, so never mind.
Oh, no, you have no idea. You're just like, yeah, let's burn this shit to the ground.
Okay. I mean,
it does solve the problem, boys. Maybe.
I was going to strike up some kind of new movement, but I'm just going to strike this match. Haha. I set fire to the kingdom through this baker shop in Pudding Lane. That's right, it was London.
Ooh.
I was responsible.
Oh, we're burning England down.
Oh, man. That was the episode.